Hello.
Hello, so we are on our way to New Zealand and we have just checked in our luggage and we're gonna head to the lounge for dinner before our 9 p.m. flight. See you in the lounge. So we went to Blossom Lounge for our meal before our flight. The selection wasn't much, but we had this complimentary pass due to our credit card, so no complaints as long as we had our tummies fed before our flight. So today we are taking the flight from Singapore to Melbourne. It's a 7-hour flight on Jetstar. So we'll be fully reviewing the flight. We bought additional luggage, no food. So we'll be reviewing the service, the flight, the seats and everything. So stay tuned. The seats are a standard economy with 333 configuration, but they had business class as well. The flight that we took was pretty full, and I was pleasantly surprised to see that they had in-flight entertainment as well, so every seat had a screen. Legroom was sufficient, and for reference, my height is 157. But comparing to Xavier, whose height is 180, it might be a little bit tighter. The headrest was quite a plushy material headrest. You could adjust it as well depending on your preference, so it was quite comfortable to lean back on. So we were looking through the food menu as well. They had a lot of food. So Jetstar offers pre-purchased meals and you can also buy these snacks on board. The price were not too crazy and we were pleasantly surprised since some of these budget airlines tend to mark up their in-flight menu. They had some pretty decent choices, but we did not get them as we had our meals before we boarded our flight and we brought along some snacks as well. So a little more about the in-flight entertainment that was offered on board. So we realized that you actually had to pay to watch these movies on board. Since we brought our iPad and downloaded some shows on Netflix, we didn't use this feature. So if you opted for in-flight entertainment but didn't bring your headphones, they also offered complimentary headphone jacks that you could plug into the in-flight entertainment system to use throughout your flight. It was nothing special, pretty basic headphones similar to other full-cost carriers as well. So we explored a little bit more about the in-flight entertainment and we realized for each movie it costs 10 Australian dollars to watch, which doesn't seem like a really good deal, especially since the movie is so short. So they actually have all access pass to all the in-flight entertainments as well. So for 15 Australian dollars, you can watch all the movies. So I would say this is a pretty good deal, especially if you didn't manage to download any shows on your phone before boarding the flight. They had all the latest shows and quite a huge selection for people to watch. Similarly, they also had games, which is also pay as you play. So it's $6 per game, but as usual, they also had all access, which is quite worth it. So we found out about this pretty fun feature that you can use to message your friends who are not seated near you. You just have to type in their seat number, send an invitation, and once your friend accepts it, you can actually start chatting with them. So it's pretty fun, especially since you don't have Wi-Fi on board. This is something that you can do if you want to chat with someone that's seated in a different area from you. Yeah, so this is just me showing how it works with Xavier's screen, even though we are seated right next to each other. In addition to TV shows, movies, they also had music that you could listen to, of course, at a price. So they also have pay per listen and also the all access, similar to what they have for the movies and entertainment. So a fun fact about Jetstar is that they provide complimentary water during the flight. So we managed to get some of that from the flight attendants. And in a blink of an eye, we were about to reach Melbourne. All in all, it was a very pleasant flight from Singapore to Melbourne, and if you don't mind the lack of frills and you're looking for an affordable way to get to Melbourne, Jetstar is definitely a solid option. We will rate it 8 upon 10 for the comfort and affordability.